As well as new terrain, perhaps, and new conditions, maybe think about new genres of riding, new disciplines of riding. A lot of us just go out and ride trail bikes and we just hit the same trails for fun, for leisure. Maybe consider entering an event, a cross-country event. Maybe visit a bike park. Maybe visit a BMX park, a skate park, where you can play around on some smooth rolling humps and jumps. Maybe mix it up and enter yourself into a mini downhill or a full-on downhill or a mega mass start event. But vary your experience. You can learn from different disciplines. The same techniques are going to help in all, but just getting a bit of exposure and opening your mind to different experiences will help the learning process. The harder skills of actually the techniques and skills to apply when you go through a corner can be seen as those literally that hard skills. There is a right way and a wrong way. But the softer skills are the feeling of below your tyres, knowing when the bike's about to start to drift and what to do about it. Feeling what's happening below your wheels makes a massive difference. A really good way of developing that feel for your bike is to ride at night, when the visuals are less, when you are relying more on your senses of feeling. It'll help when you're riding some more slippery terrain, just softer ground, or where there is less traction available, feeling the moment the wheels are about to either slip through the delivery of power or drift through the lack of grip. But that development of feeling the bike below you and knowing what's going along below you without having to look down will dramatically improve your riding. So as well as practicing in the correct way, there are also times when we actually do want to push the boundaries. That sweet spot for learning is great, fantastic for developing skills, but don't forget you're going to need to put them to the test from time to time. As a good friend and racer and pro rider described to me, you need to ride at 11 out of 10 occasionally. We're not just talking Spinal Tap's amp, we are talking about the difference between what you would do during your training sessions and what you need to do to perform at the highest level. You do need to know what it's going to feel like when you hit that berm at your absolute max. You do need to know what it's going to feel like when you hit that lip and clear that jump for the first time. So sometimes you do need to crank it up. But if you ride at 11 out of 10 all the time, you're going to spend a lot of time in recovery. The skills need to be there before you do put that into practice. But it is also very important to put that into practice. So 11 out of 10 is probably 1% of the time.